Hey, I want to get in the camera right quick and tell you guys an amazing story that happened yesterday right here at the office. There were two guys, one about 42, one 38, that were from a ministry in Dallas trying to sell banana nut bread, who are living in a home to help them recover. One of them had been in prison for about 16 years, got out about a year and a half ago, on fire, flat out, jacked up and excited for God. The other guy, kind of a quiet type, man, I'm telling you, he had an impact on us. When I introduced him to the staff, he told about how 4 months ago he'd been living in a crack house, and a lady encouraged him to go to this mission type church where he could get some help. He said he stood outside the door for 20 minutes before finally walking in. And this quiet, shy type individual, big, burly guy, began to tell about how God set him free and delivered him, how the pastor laid hands on him and prayed for him, and how he'd never had a desire for any drugs since then. Tears started running down his cheeks, and I'm telling you, when we heard his story, God's presence could not have been more real to us than if he would have literally walked into the room. It was such a great encounter. It was such an incredible experience. We actually had them pray for us before they left. I think they were a little surprised by that. Us being a ministry kind of expected us to pray for them. I told them, hey, God probably hears your prayers a whole lot better than he does ours. Because if there's one thing I know about God, he's always near the broken. Hey, are you willing to be inconvenienced today? Today, are you willing to take those inconveniences and realize that really those are opportunities and oftentimes a divine appointment? Sometimes we get so busy in life and busy with the things, our responsibility with work and kids and home, and that we forget to realize that God has ordained every step, that God has a plan and a purpose, and that since he has said the great commandment is to love him and love other people, that the greatest way to love other people is not just share the gospel, but be the gospel. I hope you'll do that today. I think what you're going to find out is instead of blessing others, you're going to find out a lot of times it's them blessing you. Sometimes God shows up at your office or your work or your school in the most unlikely of ways, through people that have been touched by his power. Do something for God. Take a stand. Be radical for him. Blessings.